I want to share a behavior um, that I'm trying to avoid, and it's always going to be about you're going to turn into what you hate most. So right now, what I hate most are professional people that are selling their shit, saying they know everything, and I read their shit, didn't help, found out why their shit is bullshit, and see that they're making an awful lot of money selling bullshit information, getting friggin' rich, and me as a person, human being, looking for answers, being conned to spend my hard-earned money to buy bullshit, is something that I really, really, really hate. So what does one do when you have issues like this is you gain all of the information that you're searching for, because you're searching, it depends on how desperate you are and when you're going to give up searching. But if you never ever give up searching, you find what you're looking for. So then you find what's true. Okay, so here's the potential for, proven Deepak Chopra wrong, Tony Robbins, you name Wayne Dyer, who has cancer, doesn't know why, Bruce Lipton, who's really genius but is missing a few things, Dr. Wolf, who I think is a genius but way off the mark. I mean, when you start to see a picture bigger than them and you can actually scientifically prove them wrong while offering information of a possible right answer, there's a potential for me to fall into the same career they are. So it's like, okay, I don't want to turn into what they are. And it's like we don't see ourselves doing that while we live our experiences. Is that while you're so busy focusing on trying to prove other people wrong, you end up turning out to be exactly them. Where I have the potential to now make a book or make a documentary or become the professional that earns a living sharing my information, which someday somebody's going to come up and say, prove you wrong. And it's like, I could be wrong. So do I really want to charge money? Do I really, see the insanity that I'm challenged with? And then I'm noticing the same patterns with, this human need for everybody's got to listen to you. Like your religion has this need to get everybody to listen and do it their way. All of these motivational speakers sell their stuff because they want them all doing it their way. Oprah's, doing everything she's doing so everybody will do things her way. Obama, his way. Everybody's trying to get everybody to do things their way. It's like if I become a singer, I want you to listen to my songs. See that I'm great because of the songs that I sing. Buy my book because I'm the one that's right. So I don't really like that game. So I don't want to be doing that. So while you get trapped in the game and you don't see it happening to yourself, it's so easy to get caught up in the, okay, I got a YouTube channel, how famous is it? And it's like, nobody's listening to me. And it's like, that's a good thing, because I don't really want to. Because what are the benefits of not getting everybody, liking me? Because, if my channel was really, really successful, then more people are going to end up posting their opinions and what they think of the world. And it is more the conversations I have after the videos, the posts, the challenging conversations take place after I make a statement. So all of that conversation that keeps me connected to humanity, that keeps me connected to, okay, what are you thinking like? Where's your opinion at? Where am I right? Where am I wrong? Am I just the only one that sees this? Am I insane? The only gauge I've got of reality that's going on is based on the conversations that I have. The minute I get popular is the time that I stop receiving information, and then, the you just told me my ego's massive because my channel would be popular. If I'm popular, other people are agreeing, making me, that popular guy. Being popular is so easy to say, I'm the one that's right, and that ego takes over, and I don't really want that. And I love the conversations that I'm having. I'm seeing what I'd really, really love is, have a nice family that, have right now, kind of enjoying the way things are right now. And it's like, anybody that loves anything that I'm saying, it's like, take this information and go and do something with it, because that changes my world. I don't need to be the guy that knows, more information than other people, and ultimately you can't say that's not happening. If I'm saying something different than what everybody else is saying, then that has a potential to, be an opinion that, eventually might be something everybody agrees with. And if that happens, it's a potential to create my biggest fear. So it's like, I got more interest for people to use copyrights, steal my shit, take it, use the information, write a book with it, make a documentary, do something with the information, because ultimately that's how shit happens anyways. And it's only your need to be, your ego that says the only way I'm accepted is if everybody's doing things my way. And I'm pretty sure my message is just see the good and not the bad. That's my only default, is view the world good, act good, be good, judge good, gain as much information to be able to do all of those things. Anything less is a lack of information. And yes, there's some really, really bad shit going on, and it could be happening to you. And if I was told the information that I know now, all of the shit that I experienced, I would have had more control over it. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't experience all the bullshit. And all of that would have been stopped if I would have known what I know today. But I'm kind of at one with everything, because it's like I wouldn't know what I know today if I didn't have all that bullshit going on. So, and that, I want to bring up a topic too, that somebody brought up an experiment about these, they did some experiments on rats where the floor was actually a hot plate and was actually cooking them alive, in some experiment of watching what the hell they'll do. It's like, what kind of insane mind would even come up with an experiment that would want to kill? Let me see how I kill you, and how you enjoy how I'm going to kill you. I mean, some of our scientists are really truly mad. But anyways, they did that to see what happens, and the bigger mice or rats always start attacking the little mice. And it's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why? What's going on? Because it's the guy that's got to fight the most that's going to figure out the answer. So, the bigger guy is going to know that all I have to do is keep pushing and irritating you more, and you will figure the answer out, because it's going to mean your survival. And you see that pattern repeated. That's why, Jews in the Holocaust, they all were experiencing the same hopeless, helpless, you can't get away from all of these guards, we're down the path into our friggin' ovens, but there's always one that escaped. Why? And it's like, none of these guards that are in their own jail that are saying, I have to kill all of these people, or else what they're doing to them is what they're going to do to me. That belief that keeps them tied into the reality that they can't get out of, none of them could pull out of the harm that they were being created. But it's the guy that needed to survive the most that shows, a potential that normally isn't really felt. Because if everybody had the same potential as the one guy that got out, then we wouldn't be experiencing all of this shit. But it's just the guy that suffers the most. So that's basically what, our human experience is actually doing to itself. Is the biggest of us is pushing and stressing the weaker, what appears to be the weakest, But it's not. The weakest is actually the one that's the smartest, the one that really needs, if it wants to survive, it has the potential to see the solution, because it's motivated to see the solution. The guy causing the pain has no motivation to change anything. So it's like, if you just see where your position is, oh, I'm supposed to figure this out, and trust there is an answer. All problems, scientifically proven, look back at your own history, all problems are a lack of information. Look at any problem you solved, didn't it get solved after you got some information? So any hardship, any torture, any really, really bad shit that's going on with you, you're just gaining information. We're in a stage of truth. As soon as you get it, it's like, poof, ah, I get it, then everything changes. So that's the process that we're at right now, is all of humanity is about to gain the information it needs. So, and it's like, do you really need to be that rock star, and be the one that everybody listens to you, or could you see the value of just singing your song in your neighborhood and making people happy? Do you need to be the most popular person and detach yourself from all else because you need to be the one that's popular? I mean, if we change some of the ways we think we need to be, everything changes. So I'm kind of happy that my channel is not so popular, because it keeps me connected, and I really, really fear being popular, because then I won't be able to respond and stay connected and feel that love back and forth. It is the one-on-one love that I personally think would benefit me the most. That massive love coming at me, kind of dangerous, because y'all can change your opinions on a dime and come at me and hate me. And I could be wrong. So that's the fear, is, you get a massive amount of people like that come at you. One suggestion of a lie, you'll all hate me. One suggestion that I could be wrong, you'll all hate me. And then I get that much negative energy being thrown at me. It's like, I don't want that. So it's like, steal my shit. If you like my shit, steal it. Go tell somebody. Go write a book. Go get yourself rich. I think it's wrong, but just share the information and earn your living off of it, because that's where the next demand career is going to be, is sharing information. But sharing information where just something to think about. Don't push anything on it could be true, because you could be pushing bullshit and not know it, just like me. Peace out.